half guard top. A couple things that I would recommend you do from this position. When you want to maintain the position, one thing I like to do is to make a triangle frame on the legs. And making that triangle frame on the legs keeps you nice and strong and centered. You get a nice deep underhook with your left hand. Maybe get a handful of gi with that left hand. Right hand can go underneath. If you get a head and arm control here, this is very powerful. With your head down, keep him strong, hip forward, very powerful position just to maintain. Now you want to pass the guard and release that control. Get a nice strong control of his gi here. Gonna turn on your side. Once you turn on your side, you need for your weight to be centered on him and heavy. You don't want to be back up because your head can be advantageous to him if it's back. So you really want your head down and low. Your down knee, when you're square base, when you turn, you'll kind of switch your outside knee to the underneath, and then that underneath leg touches his hip, and it's always going to be close to him and close to his hip. Your foot will be bent, and that's going to stop the back base along with your head being down. Now you can work that top knee. First and foremost, walk your toes up. Walk your toes up so your foot is close to his hip and your leg is in a vertical position. Now you can strike this leg hard, and it'll break that leg free. And once the knee is free, now you can progress to pass the guard. Again, you're in a square base position, you're in control. You can feed that gi and get a nice strong control with the gi. Hand on the ground to allow you to turn your base. Nice strong heavy shoulder in his face up on this side. Hand to his knee. Walk your toes up. Walk your toes up. Keep heavy and strong. Head down. Strike that knee a little bit to break it free. The next movement for Callan, which is in the sequence, would be for him to reach for my knee because he doesn't want me to step to progress. Now you'll take a nice deep right underhook. Deep as you can go, hands on the ground. Once you get your hand on the ground, walk with your fingers. Walk as tight as you can make it. Knee to the ground as you pry his elbow up. Hopefully from here you can break your leg free. If not, you can bring your outside leg up and over, hook his thigh. That'll break it free. Once you maintain or once you settle to the mount, feet touch, knees apart, head at or near his, palm to palm grip. Notice my underhook arm or your underhook arm should go palm to palm with the other in a monkey style grip, head down and nice and strong. One more time briefly or quickly. Go head and arm control. Get a nice deep underhook. Cross face and grab the gi. Hand to the ground, turn on your hip. Inside knee touches his hip. Walk your toes up. As you walk your toes up and your leg becomes vertical, strike and push his leg off. He reaches for the knee. Underhook his arm. Deep, and you're making this stretch right here. He's pushing, I'm pushing back. Hand to the mat, walk your toes, make it strong. Knee to the ground. Pry his arm as you try to pry your foot out. If it won't come, bring that second foot up. Break that free, feet touch, knees apart. Settle in, head to head, palm to palm grip. Number two, briefly, you've turned on your side, break that leg free. You're driving to this side and he's not allowing you. His strength is too much. I can't make this knee come through. Base on your right hand or your inside hand that's underhooking his arm. Hip goes up in the air. Pivot that right knee to the ground. Once that establishes base, you can pivot and face the guy. Or if you land with that knee on the ground and he locks my leg quarter guard and it's challenging for me to get out, if you get out, you can kick his leg free here. And then that'll allow you to land in a far side control.